After the failure in Britain, Hitler turned his military might to a new target, the Soviet Union. The decision to invade the Soviet Union helped relieve Britain. It also proved to be one of Hitler's costliest mistakes. In June 1941, Hitler nullified the Nazi-Soviet pact by invading the Soviet Union in Operation Barbarossa, a plan which took its name from the medieval Germanic leader Frederick Barbarossa. Hitler made his motives clear. Quote, "If I had the Ural Mountains with their incalculable store of treasures and raw materials," he declared, "Siberia with its vast forests, and the Ukraine with its tremendous wheat fields, Germany under National Socialist leadership would swim in plenty." He also wanted to crush communism in Europe and defeat his powerful rival, Stalin. Hitler unleashed a new blitzkrieg in the Soviet Union. About 3 million German soldiers invaded. The Germans caught Stalin unprepared. His army was still suffering from the purges that had wiped out many of its top officers. The Soviets lost 2.5 million soldiers trying to fend off the invaders. As they were forced back, Soviet troops destroyed factories and farm equipment and burned crops to keep them out of enemy hands. But they could not stop the German war machine. By autumn, the Nazis had smashed deep into the Soviet Union and were poised to take Moscow and Leningrad. There, however, the German advance stalled. Like Napoleon's Grand Army in 1812, Hitler's forces were not prepared for the fury of General Winter. By early December, temperatures plunged to negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Thousands of German soldiers froze to death. The Soviets, meanwhile, suffered appalling hardships. In September 1941, the 2.5-year siege of Leningrad began. Food was rationed to 2 pieces of bread a day. Desperate Leningraders ate almost anything. For example, they boiled wallpaper scraped off walls because its paste was said to contain potato flour. Although more than 1 million Leningraders died during the siege, the city did not fall to the Germans. Hoping to gain some relief for his exhausted people, Stalin urged Britain to open a second front in Western Europe. Although Churchill could not offer much real help, the two powers did agree to work together.